Hola amigos and welcome back to Let's Play Pokémon LeafGreen version. This is your host, Tazfaraga. There are many serious Pokemon trainers here. They're all like bug catchers, you know, just hobbyists. But Pewter Gym's Brock isn't like that, not one bit. So we're in Pewter City now. Pewter City is a bit different from Pallet Town, obviously. Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow, but some moves must be taught to them by people. A Pokemon becomes easier to catch if it has a stats problem. Sleep, poison, burn, and paralysis, those are all effective. But catching Pokemon is never a sure thing. Alright, interesting advice for life there. Right, so there's not really all that much to do here. Alright, so he's telling us that you can use Repel to keep wild Pokemon out of your garden and such. Alright, so there are a couple places of interest here. First is obviously going to be the Pokemon Mart. Alright, so with our new prize money, we may as well buy a couple of potions. Those will be useful. And we've got enough Pokeballs, I think. I don't know, I'm not going to invest in any repels just yet. Pewter City, other than containing a gym, it's really not of all that much use. However, there is the Pewter City Museum. Yes, it's $50 for a child's ticket. Alright. So give them 50 Pokemon dollars and we can explore these exhibits. Alright, so what's here? Aerodactyl fossil. And Kabutops fossil. Alright, that's cool. Pretty much this museum only has 2 floors and only 2 exhibits. I know it's not much of a museum, but there's a space exhibit, because in the 1990s everyone loved space. And there's also a fossil exhibit on the first floor. Meteorite fell on Mount Moon. Alright. July 20th, 1969. Humankind first set foot on the moon that day. I bought a color TV just so I could watch that news. Alright, he actually just referred to the date in which we landed on the moon. Buzz Aldrin, Neil Armstrong, and that third astronaut whose name I always forget. Alright. So that's cool. For $50 you can pretty much go in there. It doesn't really serve much of a purpose other than that, but hey, it's something. I wish I knew if there were any hidden items around here, but I don't think so. Alright. Fairy came from the moon, that's what the rumor is. They appeared after moonstones fell on Mount Moon. Alright. Now here's the main event. Let's not go there just yet, though. Because we can certainly go on to the next area, actually. Actually, you know what? Let's put Miss Piggy in front. There we go. Because they'll get the experience. Alright, so now we can go over here. You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challengers. Follow me. So in case you were trying to go to the right, yeah, you can't quite do that just yet. This trainer will always stop you and then drag you to the gym. If you have the right stuff, go take on Brock. Alright, so do we have the right stuff? Alright, welcome to our first Pokemon gym. It's pretty nice. Fairly simple looking. There's only one trainer here, but hey. We can walk around all we want, and I never knew that you could walk around on this dirt when playing the original game. Or when playing this game for the first time. I thought you had to be on the wooden turret. Hiya! Do you want to dream big? Do you dare to dream of becoming the Pokemon champ? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Let me take you to the top. Alright, let's get happening. The first Pokemon out of the match at the left of the Pokemon list. Alright. So, in order to get to the gym leader, first we've got to take on his cohort. Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. Oh, silly, silly boy. Now, gym trainers always follow a specific type. And, if you haven't guessed by now, the type for this gym is Rock. And no, I'm not talking about Stone Temple Pilots and Weezer and stuff like that. I'm talking about stones here. It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't okay. I'm not even gonna reference the Super Mario World thing. Except I am, because Luigi didn't make these stones. Alright, so it's super effective. So the main Pokemon these trainers all use is Geodude. Though this trainer also has the Sandshrew. Now, Sandshrew breaks kinda sorta this gym's type. Encountering Sandshrew. Sandshrew is not a rock-type Pokemon, but is actually a pure ground-type Pokemon. So, therefore, since every Pokemon in this gym happens to be a ground-type Pokemon, it would be better for Brock to call himself the Master of Ground types. However, there's another gym leader that uses ground-type Pokemon, so he can't really claim that. Ooh, alright, so Bubble, Bubble, Bubble. Toil and Trouble. A critical hit. It's super effective. Alright, Info Sandshrew fainted. And Miss Piggy, you're level 6, and learn Low Kick. Low Kick is a fighting type move, and fighting type moves are effective against rocks. Darn! Light years isn't time, it measures distance! Exactly, it is. A light year is the distance that one would travel at the speed of light in a year. The speed of light is incredibly fast, but it still takes sunlight 8 minutes to reach us, so yeah. Alright, so here's Brock. So, you're here. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter City's gym leader. My rock-hard willpower is evident even in my Pokémon. My Pokémon are all rock-hard and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokémon are all the rock type. Phew, ha ha, you're gonna challenge me knowing that you'll lose? That's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best. Now we've got to show him our moves. This is Brock, the first gym leader. I like how originally the gym leaders were just kind of like regular Joes and stuff. Like, if you look at Brock's original artwork, he's just a guy in a t-shirt, really. And in that way, it makes him all the more threatening. Anyway, gym leaders are quite a bit tougher than what we've encountered so far. Notice how high level their Pokemon are. Alright, so he starts out with a level 12 Geodude. I'm not sure on the movesets, but this isn't really... This is more of an entertainment value rather than an educational value. Now, if you want to use this as a walkthrough, that's fine by me, sure, but I mean, I'm not intending for this to be a walkthrough. Alright, so delete a move to make way for Water Gun. Alright, so we can get rid of Bubble to make way for Water Gun. Bubble is a bit of a weak move, so Water Gun is definitely going to be our best option here. Alright, an experience. Alright, and let's put Mankey in the front again. Oh, this is Brock's strongest Pokemon, Onix. Onix here, I'm once again not sure about the moveset, but I think I remember it having Rock Tomb in this game. Now, it's going to keep on using Tackle here. Tackle kinda hurts, since it's a big rock and obviously has powerful physical attack, but rock types in Generation 3 aren't exactly the best in terms of special defense, so this gym, if you pick Squirtle or Bulbasaur, is kind of a throwaway battle, but I took you for granted, and so I lost. As proof of your victory, I confer unto you this, the official Pokemon League Boulder Badge. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da. Just having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokémon more powerful. It also enables the use of Flash outside of battle. Of course, a Pokémon must know the move Flash to use it. Alright. Wait, take this with you. And obtain TM39, Rock Tomb. A TM, technical machine, contains a technique for Pokémon. Using a TM teaches the move it contains to a Pokémon. A TM is good for only one use, so when you use one, pick the Pokémon carefully. Anyway, TM39 contains Rock Tomb. It hurls boulders at the foe and lowers its speed. Alright then. So that was pretty darn cool, wasn't it? Brock isn't exactly a hard gym leader, unless you pick Charmander, but one of the differences between this game and other games is the fact that Charmander learns a move, which better prepares him for Brock. If you pick Charmander in red and blue version, you might want to catch a Mankey or a Machop or something, so that you can beat Brock using a super effective fighting type move. If you pick Charmander in this game, however, he can learn Metal Claw, and Metal Claw is a steel type move. Super effective. Did you check out the museum? Weren't those fossils from Mount Moon amazing? Right, so if we go over here... Oh, Andrew! I'm glad I caught up with you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. I've been asked to deliver this, so here you go. Receive the running shoes. Press the B button to run, but anywhere there's room. Well, I must be going back to the lab. Bye-bye. So what we have now is a letter. Here's a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Remember, I'll always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. From Mom. So now, it is physically impossible to run without these shoes. But now that we have the ability to run away. Alright, I always reference Psycho Killer. Nidoran, sit. Alright. Nidoran is not very, happy there. Our Pokemon's an outsider, so it's finicky and hard to handle. An outsider is a Pokemon that you get in a trade. It grows fast, but it may ignore an unskilled trainer in battle, when he had some badges. So that's referring to the fact that traded Pokemon won't listen to you unless you have certain badges. But I'll cover that in the next episode. So, we're pretty much out of things to do in this episode, so I'll cut it here. Until next time, this is Tones Faraga, signing out. Take care.